is RV Bum, and I'm out in the HitchHiker again today, and I've been doing some maintenance. And I thought I'd bring you along to show you what I've been doing. So stick around. So here we are in the dining room slide, and what I've been doing is going through and removing all the caulking between the ceilings and the wall throughout the RV, and also been removing it in the corners. I've also been replacing it, I don't know if I can get a good shot here, replacing it inside the cabinets also. I've also replaced the caulking that's around the sink counter in our bedroom and along the cabinet of our dresser. I've also replaced it between the wall and the ceiling on the passenger side or the door side. And into the bathroom. I've removed and replaced all the caulking in here also. And in the corner. And across the hallway into the shower, I removed and replaced all the caulking along the bottom of the shower. And in the bedroom slide was the worst. It had big gaps in between the wall and the ceiling. You could probably stick the thickness of a dime in between the wall and the ceiling. I had to remove the window covering and shades to be able to get the caulking gun in there, and in the corner also, all the way down to the floor on both sides. I think it looks so much better. It was really a lot of work, but you know, it's what you have to do maintenance wise, is you got to do maintenance on it. So this is what I've been using to replace the caulking. It's a 100% silicone product by GE. It has a lifetime guarantee on it. Won't shrink, crack, break down, wash away, or yellow. Being that it's flexible, I think it will do a lot better in the slide outs than with the latex caulking that was there. In our slide outs, when we're bringing them in and out, they flex a lot. They do this, and you can tell the latex had started cracking and coming loose from either the ceiling or the wall. And I don't think we'll have that problem with this silicone. We also put it up on the walls and the ceilings in the living area and the master bedroom. And I think because of going down the road and the flexing that's going on as you're going down the road, I believe that it will last a lot better too. The latex caulking lasted us 11 years. I think this product here, the silicone, will last us longer than the 11 years, probably last us as long as we own the rig. But we noticed that after doing the replacement of the caulking, that the silicone was a much brighter white than what the latex, the original latex was, and it kind of stuck out like a sore thumb. So last October we went to the RV show in Pomona, and we noticed that some of the rigs, new rigs that were coming out, had crown molding in them, and we thought, well, that looks pretty nice, and we thought, well, maybe we would give that a try. Trying to find crown molding that is the same color, same type, same profile of what's in our HitchHiker was basically impossible. For one, it's a vinyl wrap wood, and you just can't hardly find that. So what we did is I did some searching, and our local Lowe's happened to have some poly type of crown molding. It has the same profile of what ours had. It's white, and I think we're going to go ahead and keep it white, but we're going to not make it as bright of a white and tone it down some so it doesn't really stick out like a sore thumb like the caulking does. But that's our next project. Stay with us and see how we do. Okay, I'm in the dining room slide out. I'm going to be using this as an example to show you what it looks like with the crown molding installed. I will not be putting the crown molding in the slide outs, just in the overhead, but it's much easier for me to film and show you what it looks like down here instead of up on a ladder. So here's the molding I got from Lowe's, but I couldn't get it the same color. But as you can see, it's a pretty good match. It's got the same profile, so it'll look pretty nice. We are going to keep it white to match the color of the ceiling. And there's also a lot of white in the walls. But again, this is what it will look like. Well, I'm finally done with installing the crown molding. I think it came out okay. I'm not sure about the color. That's what it looks like with the original crown molding on the cabinets. My only issue that I had installing the crown molding was this piece here on the driver's side was a pretty long piece, and I had to splice a piece, and the splice didn't come out as good as what I was hoping it would. It looked real good when I was test fitting it, but once I nailed it in place, something moved. And it became a little too short. And this is what it looks like by the refrigerator. This is on the driver's side of the trailer. Here's above the entertainment slide, which is on the door side. I don't think I can get a whole shot of this. Close enough right there. The entertainment. This would be the passenger side or the door side of the trailer. I have to relocate the speaker because it's right in the way of the crown molding. And this is what it looks like above the door. And I did a self-return on the crown molding there, so it looks much nicer than just a cut-off piece. All in all, I think it did a really nice job for somebody who's not a carpenter. Here's pretty much the driver's side. Sorry, it's not as good as a picture as I was hoping. What you guys think? Leave comments down below on what you think about the color, and if I should have not done this. Left it as caulking. And again, I'll show you what the caulking will look like with the slide. And that's what it'll look like. You just have the bead of caulking in between the ceiling and the wall. Okay, thanks for watching.